Hello, my mystical Aries. Welcome back to Mystic Medium Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the second half of November 2020. That's November 15th through the 30th. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I am so excited to be doing this reading for you all. And for those of you that are new, you may notice that I do things a little bit differently from other readers. I have a few other ways that I procure messages to read for readings. So for the reading today, we're going to be doing the Grand LUXE Tarot for the reading. To clarify, we have the Rider-Waite, and then for any hidden messages that may come out through the end, we have the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Before I get started, these have already been shuffled and meditated, but I'm going to go ahead and do a divination reading for the crystals surrounding your reading. Give me a moment to tune in. Any messages for Aries? Usually I dump the bag, but one popped out of the bag. That's very interesting, and I'm actually going to take that. Right now, you're dealing with, I believe one of the other zodiac signs got this one as well. I think it was Taurus. Strength and courage. Whatever you're going through right now is requiring a lot of your mental energy, a lot of your physical energy, probably a lot of emotional energy as well. And I really feel like this is the stone that was meant to come out for you. It's something that's going to take a lot of time, but is going to be worth it in the end. I feel like we're going to surround the reading with that. Hematite, strength, and courage. All right, my beautiful Aries, mystical Aries. I am going to go ahead and pull a card for your present energy for the second half of November 2020. Can I get a card, please, for Aries for the Thank you. What are you going through? You're going through something. It's causing a lot of conflict, internal conflict. What did I say? You're going through something right now, and we're going to see what's happening. But second half of November, we have the Five of Wands for your present energy. And this doesn't have to be external fighting. It can be internal fighting. You could be fighting with yourself for something you want, for a future you want, for someone you want. It could be anything, and let's keep going and see what else comes through. Could I get a card for what does Aries need to focus on for the second half of November 2020? What does Aries need to focus on? Thank you. A lot of wands in this reading. This is very interesting. We have the Eight of Wands and what you need to focus on. Possibly communication. Can I get a clarifier for that? Thank you. I'm going to take the one in my lap. Okay, you have some fast communication coming towards you, and I feel like you may be wanting to reach out to someone about something. I'm going to get one more card to clarify. One more card. I usually clarify with the Rider-Waite, but I really do feel a third card for this one. Thank you. We have the Seven of Coins. So possibly right now for you, you're wanting to not only reach out to someone, but reach out to maybe an organization. Possibly you could be unemployed. And for those of you that are trying to figure out maybe your unemployment is ending, what do I need to do to restart it? It is a fast-moving message. It's something that's fast energy that's coming through to you, and it's something that you really need to focus on because it's involving your career, it's involving business, it's involving finance, and this could be someone that is involved in your career, business, and finance, but it's something that you're trying to communicate through, and you're struggling with it at the moment. You're struggling, should I reach out? Should I take the job? Should I go for that job? And you're kind of your own worst enemy right now. It's almost as if that you can't. It's like, I think I mentioned this to another sign, but instead of living in a world of what ifs, live in a world of why nots. Well, what if I go do this? Well, why not do it? You know? Within good reason, use your judgment, use your intuition, because right now it does show that you need to focus on that coin. You need to focus on those dreams. You need to focus on figuring out a way to make it happen. But you're going through a lot right now, and we're going to clarify that Five of Wands later. What is the opportunity for Aries in the second half? Okay, one card, please. Opportunity for Aries. Thank you. Okay. This one fell in the bottom. It came with a bunch of cards, but a new beginning. You're struggling on how to possibly change your current circumstances. You're struggling with an idea of a way out. Maybe you're trying to get out of a relationship. Maybe you're trying to get out of a household. Maybe you're trying to move away. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to get this dream off the ground. And that's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on trying to get it, and it's causing so much conflict within yourself. Maybe you're back and forth. Yes, I should do this. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, well, what if it doesn't work out? Again, like, you don't want to come a few years down the line. I always tell myself, am I going to regret not doing this if I don't do it? You know, you don't want to ever live with any regrets. You want to make sure that you do what you came to do in this lifetime, and you do it to the best of your abilities. Can I get a possible past card, recent past for Aries? Recent past for Aries, please. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Your dreams. What have I been saying? Your dreams. Your ideas for your future that you want have been on your mind in your recent past. And now you're figuring out how to get them to happen. How can I get these to be manifested in my life? How can I go off and do what I want to do with this, that, and the third stopping me? I got news for you. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself. At the end of the day, no one can tell you what you can and can't do. So why not go for those dreams? Why not go for everything you've ever wanted? It's absolutely beautiful. But you're stopping yourself right now. You need to stop stopping yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and get a final card. Okay, that was quick. That was quick. Okay, we have two. We have the Devil, and we have the Nine of Wands. This is very interesting because I feel like you could have a Capricorn in your life that you may be thinking about. You may have the Devil card is the card of Capricorn, but also you may be having a problem with reaching out to someone that could be a Capricorn. You could have a problem with them. The Nine of Wands shows that there's a lot of like intense mental strain on your life right now. It's overwhelming. It's just so much to get to where you want, and is it even worth it? Well, it is. It absolutely is. It shows in your future outcome that I like to think of it in business, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. And right now, you're going through so much. Your opportunity is a new beginning for what you want. I'm going to go through and clarify these before, but we're going to go back into why this is the future outcome, and possibly you're the one that's deceiving yourself. You could be in that Devil energy of knowing that you have everything that you can possibly need to make this be a successful outcome for yourself, but your doubt, your self-conscious ideas and ideations over yourself and how you see yourself may be stopping you from getting this. And it still shows that someone or yourself is coming in the way. I really do feel like this energy is you stopping yourself from getting there. Lift that block. Don't let it get in your way. Okay. Can I get the overall energy, please, for my mystical Aries? Overall energy, please. Okay. Overall energy, just one card. Overall energy. Thank you. You're trying to figure out how to make things happen for yourself. You're trying to figure out how to get out of the present circumstances you're in, get out of this mental block that you're in. You possibly could be a writer, and maybe you're having writer's block. You could be in school, and you could be struggling with a certain subject. This does show research, but it also shows research not only in studious ways, but someone that is trying to figure out, putting in the work, putting in the research to figure out how to make this career happen for you. It's very interesting because there's not a single cup besides the Nine of Cups here, which could be showing you that you don't have time for love. It's not on your mind. You have plans, and right now you can't be deterred by anyone or anything. But it's so interesting because you're deterring yourself. You're so focused on not letting other people deter you that you're deterring yourself. It's very interesting. Let's go ahead and pull the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. You're trying to figure out how to take off on this new adventure. And you have a very good perception of it, but you're not sure how to bring that into manifested form. It's something new. It's a new idea. And you possibly, this will not resonate for everyone, but this is very interesting. You could be using your own child as an excuse for why you're not doing it. Oh, well, what about, you know, so-and-so? Well, I really can't go towards my dream now because I need to put all my time and focus into them. Do both. You should absolutely not stop focusing on your child, but at the same time, they are going to be looking up to you in the future when they come to you and be like, okay, well, I have this dream, and you won't be able to tell them I did everything possible to pursue my dreams because you may have used them as an excuse. Children are there not only to benefit you for complete happiness and joy in your life and a successful, like a beautiful legacy, but it's also someone that's going to be there to support you in your future. And I love that. So if anything, instead of using your child as an excuse, use them as a motivation to do it, to go for your dreams. That won't resonate for all of you, but that is something that just came through as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get a card for this Five of Wands. Why is this Five of Wands here for Queen of Swords? Can I get one more card? I have something coming through for that, but okay. Okay, the one that is flipped up on the table, Queen of Cups. This is interesting now because I do see someone that's actually stopping you. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone that is in a position of power over you, and they may be holding you back. They may not be letting you fly the nest, so to speak, but it's a lot of conflict of trying to speak your mind. You're having trouble like actually voicing your opinion, and maybe this Queen of Cups, it could be what you want, but you're not ready for it. I know we say we all want love, but the moment we get it at our doorsteps, about 50% of the time we don't accept it. You know? So it's this idea of, I really want this to happen for me, but I'm stopping myself, and then there's this person that's not gonna really approve of what I do, and it spirals back to you just never making a move in the first place, and then you're stuck. You're stuck. Stop being stuck. Okay. What is this new beginning? Thank you. If you can't have the two change cards come out, the Fool and the World. I'm not joking. Look at this. Look at this. These cards are real. You're real. Your dreams are real. So make it reality. I am so excited for you because this is your opportunity here, but you're stopping yourself and you're using excuses of other people that are stopping yourself when at the end of the day, it's you. It's you that it comes down to make that move, to decide on whether or not this is what you want, whether or not this is the adventure, the path you want to take. It's really beautiful. You have this opportunity, and it's just, are you going to take it, or are you going to stop yourself? Or are you going to make excuses that other people are stopping you? Thoughts to think about. Can I go ahead and get a clarification for this Devil? Thank you. And the Nine of Wands. The Emperor. Your parents, for some people, could be stopping you. We have the Queen of Swords, the Emperor. I do see two people in a position of power, but also this could be maybe an Aries, maybe a fire sign that you may have your eyes on. It could be another fire sign in your life where you want to be like them, you want to get to where they're at, you want to become that emperor, but you don't know how. And you're causing your own self-doubt and view of yourself to stop you from getting that. This is your outcome, like it's okay, I had some messages coming through, but they were very, very jumbled, so I couldn't really decipher what was being said. But I really do feel like you need to lift the block that you're putting up for yourself. You really do, to make all of this happen, because your dreams, they're on the forefront. But let's move this dreams card to your future outcome. You know, let's move it to your present energy. Don't leave it in the past. Bring those dreams with you everywhere you go. They should always be in your present or in your future. But it does show that this has been on your mind, and you're trying to figure out this change, possibly a move, possibly trying to figure out how to get somewhere, but you're stuck. It's this version of writer's block, but into career-wise. How do I get this to happen? Make it happen. Make it happen. All right. Can I get, I usually don't do this, but I haven't done this for the other people. Can I get a card for advice for Aries? Can I get a card for advice for Aries, please? One card for advice for Aries. What? Okay. This. 10 of Wands. You need to release those burdens, because if you see at the end, in this card depiction, it's the person that's carrying those burdens. It's the person, it's not like they're just strapped onto him. Some depictions do show that it's like placed on them, but this is someone that I do see home in the distance as well. Like, you could very well be thinking of leaving your current situation, making a move, getting out of this place, trying to see something new, something fresh to motivate you. But you need to stop holding on to these things that you're allowing to stop yourself. The advice is to release everything that you've built up. Maybe it's resentment on someone, maybe it's ideas or ways you were taught, or different society ways of thinking, making you think that, oh, there is no way to do this because this is how things need to be. No, you dictate your future. Things aren't always written in stone. That's the beauty of free will. We all have the decision. You are literally one decision away from a completely new life today. Let that sink in. You're literally one decision away from a completely new life. So allow that new life to be your dreams, the one that you've always dreamt of. I really love this, but you need to stop getting in your head. As a fire sign, a lot of people see that as like, oh, well, they have a temper. No, fire signs are so passionate. They are so passionate about what they do that their passion gets in the way of their motivation, and their motivation gets in the way of their dedication gets in the way of activation. That's what it is. And don't let yourself get in your way. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some angel messages for you. Let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom. Bottom. I'm not making this up. Literally, I'm reading what's coming through, but my angels and spirit guides, they always like to say the exact same thing. 5 of Wands is at the bottom. Stop fighting with yourself. It could show that you're fighting with people. This could be person, again, like I said, someone above you, or someone's getting in the way, and there's a lot of conflict with someone in your life right now. But I really do see a lot of that conflict being with you. It's a lot of internal conflict. The card for the Grand Lux Tarot, it really feels an internal conflict energy. This is an external, so I feel like you're dealing with both. The conflict is there. Lift the block. Please lift the block. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and, can I get some final messages for my mystical Aries? Final messages for my mystical, thank you. Indigo and crystal children. Archangel Metreon, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Remember how I was mentioning children earlier? For some of you, it could very well be that this could be that message for you. You have a bond for children, you owe it to them. You maybe be in the social services industry where you are like children and nurturing children and helping those that are in younger positions to see the light and see where they're meant to go, and you're guiding them. You're being a light worker. It's absolutely beautiful. I do feel one more message for you. I feel like that was specific for some of you. Can I get another message, please, for Aries? Okay, that was a lot. I'm gonna take this one that landed on the other card. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. You know how I told you that some of you are trying to look for something new, something to motivate you, something fresh. It's possibly this outdoors card, but this could be a card of travel. We have all these restrictions on us right now, but again, a majority of those restrictions we're actually placing on ourselves through mental stress, through emotional stress, through physical stress, when sometimes we just need to go out and smell the roses. You know what I mean? Just take a moment to go outside. You may be cooped up in your house, maybe quarantined, but you're still able to go outside. Make sure you social distance and just lift this block that's happening for you. I love this because the majority of the readings that I've been doing for zodiac signs, in the opportunity, this Fool is coming up. A lot of people are trying to figure out ways to get out of this 2020 funk, if I can say that. And these opportunities, they've all presented themselves to each of these signs. Are you going to take it? Or are you gonna stop yourself? I love that. Well, I'm so excited for you. You are going through a lot. Strength and courage. It makes total sense with this one stone that fell out to kind of base the entire reading. You're going through a lot. And what's the first card that came out? The Five of Wands. You're going through a lot. A lot. But the choice to have that new beginning is up to you. You're the only one. You're one choice away from that new beginning. I love that. And I think that might be the title of this reading. But don't stop yourself. Don't be the one that stops yourself. Okay, all right, love y'all so much. Stay amazing, stay positive, always smile, and stay mystical, my beautiful Aries.